Hello, losing weight, tripping wine here. Um, yeah, um, it's the 24th of November. It's a Monday. I didn't do the videos yesterday because I rested. So more about that in the status update earlier. Anyway, reviews. Gentle Giant, the official live, Playing the Fool is the album's name. It was interesting to listen to this. I never did listen a lot to Gentle Giant growing up, even though it kind of fit the Yes Genesis kind of thing. And this one is kind of a cross of King Crimson, a little bit of Griffon, Grobschnitt, a little bit Yes. A lot of Yes, actually. I wonder which direction it actually goes, if Yes is more Gentle Giant or the other way around. Even the voice is a little bit John Anderson, but not quite as high. But it was quite good, actually, but not quite there according to my personal taste, but interesting none the same. A worthy listening if you're interested to progressive rock of any kind. And that was my brother's record. So, and now one of my brother's wife's records, Steve Gibb, Let My Song, album name, whatever that means. I had to clean this record a lot. She didn't take care of her records very well. Anyway, I kind of thought it would be worse than it was, but it's not my kind of music. But you kind of hear that it's a Gibb record. So kind of pop disco ballad, mostly ballad thing. Then Gillan Glover, Accidentally on Purpose. This wasn't what I expected. I didn't remember much of this record, but the songs like She Took My Breath Away and Clouds and Rain, it's not what you expect from Gillan Glover. It's I suggest that before you buy this record on name brand, listen to it first, because it's not at all what you expect. It's kind of bluesy and but also pop ballady. Strange. It's not bad. It's good for what it aims to do. It's just not what you expect. And not my favorite album of all times, but not a catastrophe either. So anyway, next, David Gilmour. I guess this is his first solo album. I understand he's working on another one. This one has been through an accident. Stick together a little bit. Nothing wrong with the record though. And this sounds a lot of like Pink Floyd, not surprisingly. I guess at the time, 78, this didn't sound that much like Pink Floyd. It's more indicative of what David Gilmour would do with Pink Floyd later. So seen from today's eyes, you recognize a lot of Pink Floyd typical stuff, and his voice, of course, but also the guitar riffs and everything. And some songs, if you just random played it, you would mistake it for a Pink Floyd song. So if you like Pink Floyd, buy this record if you have missed it. So and then one of these $1 record. I have no idea why I pick up albums like this. There is nothing on this that would suggest me wanting to buy it. I'm guessing at the time I was at my car stereo couple of years, and I just picked up stuff cheap to record and play in the car with a lot of bass. However, this would be a mistake with this record. I was half expecting that now it's finally something that is worse than Bananarama, but it was not. This is kind of a decent ABC Spandau Ballet type of record, which is not my favorite kind of music, but it's well done actually. It's short, but if you like that type of music, it might be worth having a listen to, at least. See if you like it. Anyway, that is what I have written since last time. So I'll see you later in the week, and I'll hopefully do a full workout video then. Bye.